Right now, he's getting checked out currently with our medical team. We were hoping to have something by now. So we're honestly probably going to hear something in the next 30 minutes, the next hour, the next 2 hours. So I think like what we're going to do is once we get that information, if I'm on the field, then I think it'll be lined up. Preller will be able to come in and give you guys the most updated information that we have. But we thought we would have something right now, but he's currently getting checked out.
Got it. So there's nothing that's been eliminated, or there's no update of any kind that can be given at this time?
No.
Okay. If he's not able to pitch, what discussions have gone into place in terms of who's going to take his spot and how that plays out for the first round of the playoffs?
We've had like very minimal, discussions on it, and obviously we're optimistic that he will be able to pitch and going forward. So obviously we got Paddack and Lamet going tonight, and once we have like the more information, then we can start getting into what our situation is and move forward from there.
Obviously, best case scenario is that he is able to pitch, but would Garrett Richards be an option possibly if he were not able to, or like all kinds of different?
We haven't had any discussion with that. With Garrett, we've been more focused on being pretty consistent with what we talked about with him and him transitioning into the bullpen, and it seems like each time he's gotten the opportunity, he's getting better and better, going forward. So we haven't discussed that.
How big is this start for Chris Paddack to do what he did last time?
Yeah, it's definitely a start to continue to build on it. So we've been encouraged by the way he's been throwing the ball in his side work, in his bullpens, in the game, and hopefully he can stay on track with what he's been doing, with that fastball and changeup and mixing in his other pitches. So would love to have him rattle another good one off tonight.
Jayce, were Clevinger to be available, would you have considered using Paddack as like a long man on the postseason roster? And given Clevinger's status might be uncertain, is that maybe even more likely that he would be there in that kind of emergency role?
Yeah, we've talked a lot of those scenarios, and we feel like we'll have something in place, but it's really, we don't want to go down that path until we know just accurate information of where we're at. So once we kind of get more information on Clevinger and how that lines up, then we'll start looking to the other options. So, right now it doesn't do much good just to speculate on, at least for us, well, if he can do this and can't do that and go on this day or whatever. So we thought we would have the information by now. We're going to have it in the next hour or so. So from there we'll be able to plan accordingly.
Is Davies going to pitch again this season, maybe Sunday? And how does maybe all this impact whether he goes?
Yeah, I think you'll see Davies again. Yeah, you'll see him make another start.
Is that, as of right now, planned for Sunday?
It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday. We don't quite know yet. We want to wait and see how we get out of tonight.
And so if it's Saturday, I assume it wouldn't be like a full length start, given that it would be on shorter rest.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Marty Caswell.
Hi, Jayce. Just to clarify, so Mike's with the team right now in San Francisco. He's part of your current bubble at this point?
No, he's not at the ballpark right now. He's being checked out with a medical staff right now.
Okay. And I don't know. I know you don't want to speculate, but can you rule him out then for the wild card series, or again, is it based on what you're going to find out in the next hour?
I think it's what we're going to find out in the next hour, and so no, we haven't ruled him out.
Okay, thank you.
Back to Kevin Easy.
Hey, Jayce, does it depend on what day Davies goes, or do you have a plan for him? This is how much he's going to pitch. It's like a glorified extended bullpen whenever he does pitch.
Yeah, I think his pitch count and what that looks like will probably remain the same whether he pitches on Saturday or Sunday.